Jason Zimmerman joins us today. Talks Emory men's basketball. Coach, season opener just around the corner. Next Tuesday night here at the Woodpeck against Oglethorpe.
Yeah, it's a great time of the year for basketball coaches, fans, players. You start to play against somebody besides yourself every day in practice. I think we have 27 practices in now, and guys are tired of playing against each other. They're ready to go compete. We had a good tune-up at College of Charleston last weekend, so excited about getting that under our belt and moving forward.
We'll talk about Charleston in a little bit, but let's talk about Oglethorpe. A number of key guys back from that last year's team. They won 21 games, almost made the tournament. Certainly a formidable opening game opponent.
Yeah, Phil did a great job last year. They dealt with some injuries too from key players down the stretch, and they still battled and found ways to win games. And 21 wins for them was a great year for them. They should have won or close to winning their conference tournament down the stretch. So, and it got everybody back. Corson was a big loss for them because he was a leader, but they got everybody but him back, and we're looking forward for the challenge.
Plus, they'll have a little bit of a jump on you. They they'll have a game under their belt before they meet you guys.
Yeah, and I also think this game, Oglethorpe Emory game, it doesn't really matter who's having a good year, who's having a bad year, who's playing well, who's not playing well. It's always a great game, competitive. A lot of excitement.
Yeah, you mentioned you got a tune-up last week in College of Charleston exhibition game. Kind of a interesting game. You guys were down big early in the second half, made a huge run, and just kind of some of your takeaways on that.
Yeah, our guys kept fighting, and that's just something we can take away from that. Our guys, we were down 19, and I think with 8 minutes to go, we cut to 6 with 4 minutes to go, and I think that's going to be well, hopefully not a characteristic of the team getting down 19, but a characteristic of the team will continue to compete. And when things are going good, we can compete. When things are not going our way, we can still figure out a way to compete and get back in the game. And I think this team has a chance to go on some runs, both defensively and offensively. I think this team's done that in the preseason here as we've gotten ready, and it's exciting for us to get out there and do it against somebody else.
What were some of the things that you think you've been working on this week, given that Charleston game, some of the things you felt maybe you needed to kind of fine-tune a little bit?
Yeah, some of our details defensively are arm extension, staying in the stance. And, we weren't, I didn't think we were a game fitness. It was the first game, so you got guys playing different roles, and I thought guys got tired quick throughout the game. So I think just being in that experience, it was a good crowd at Charleston. It was Division I opponent, some bigger guys. You're playing against a guy usually 6'6", now he's 6'9", and instead of 10 pounds more than you, he's 30 pounds more than you. So that just wears you down a little bit. I thought we fought through that, and we competed through the end. I think it's a great learning experience for us, and I'm excited about watching our guys grow in those game experiences as we start this next week.
All right, Coach. Thanks very much for your time. We'll let you get back to work, and we will catch up with you next week.
Thanks, Sean.